Hey, welcome back to Make It So 3D. I know it's been a while. Had to get through the holidays, a lot of traveling, had some sickness in there, but we're all good now. Thanks for staying tuned with us. Let's move on to the next stage of our kart build, and I'll see you at the end. Welcome back, makers. For this first part of the video, I wanted to go into the model itself and take some measurements. So a little while ago, I made this change to the carriage part of the model so that I could mount the suspension system a little bit better. So I did that in the model. I just never made the change to the actual 3D prints themselves. So this is me just trying to figure out where to make my marks with the Sharpie to start cutting and grinding on the 3D print with the Dremel. Just so I'm not exact, but fairly accurate. Nothing on the 3D prints will be perfect, but yeah, it's just me making some measurements on the 3D model itself inside Fusion 360. Okay, so it's just me getting ready to grind on the plastic a bit here. It's me changing up bits. As you saw before, that was the mark that I made to based on the measurements I made inside of Fusion. It's just me removing the cuts, removing the plastic that I cut away. You can see that area is pretty rough. I'll grind that down in a bit with a carbide bit, which is this right here. The reason I use a carbide bit is because they don't heat up, or they're less prone to heating up when grinding on plastic, which is very important to this PLA because PLA has a fairly low melting point. So instead of gooing up the plastic when I grind on it with a tool like I would with any other bit, it's non-carbide, I actually get a good grind as if I was grinding on metal or wood. Just nice clean chips, which is nice. I bought that set of carbide bits from McMaster-Carr. I highly recommend it if you are going to be machining on plastic, machining on your 3D prints. Sometimes that's necessary, like you see here. So this is just me preparing the area, smoothing things out so that I can put the bell crank on. So a while back, I bought a giant box of springs from McMaster just for general purpose, and this is one of those purposes. So I found a spring that would fit. Actually, I modeled that hole based on a spring that I found in my box, and this is just me sizing it up, trying to get it to the correct fit. Just want to make sure the compression feels good. All right, so just finished installing the suspension arms with the bell crank and the spring for all 4 wheels. It was not easy. Had to add some glue in some places, so I'll have to go in and do some redesign on some of those parts later on down the road. But for now, It does work. The next thing I'm going to do is install the wheels. And then we'll see where we're at from there. All right, great. Thanks for tuning in. So the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to go through and inspect our work. We're going to go through and attach the wheels. We're going to attach the cowling. We're going to put everything together and see how it all fits. See how the wheel and the steering system works. See how the wheels and the suspension system works. And then we'll evaluate what works and what doesn't. Then we'll go from there. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. See ya.